Hey, what's up guys, BruskPoetYT here, back with an all new Mortal Kombat X video for you guys, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing another top 5 for you guys. You guys got the last top 10 video over 200 likes, and if that video gets over 200 likes, then I would do this video, which is the top 5 ways Mileena could come back in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, thank you guys so much for all the likes and support. I really appreciate it. Let's try to get this video 150 likes. I'll just give you guys a break there. And if we get over 150 likes, then I will do another top 5, which is the top 5 theories on Jade's disappearance in Mortal Kombat X. So yeah guys, there you have it, a top 5 video about Jade. If this video gets over 150 likes, then I will be doing again the top 5 theories on Jade's disappearance in Mortal Kombat X. But without further ado, let's get on with this video, which is the top 5 ways Mileena could come back in Mortal Kombat 11. Number 5, she could be resurrected as a revenant. Now, this is the first thing that came into my mind when I thought about this video, or when I was making this video and stuff. However, there's 2 flaws about this theory, and I'll get to those in a minute, but I'm going to be explaining why I think this is possible. So the reason why I think this is possible is because it's been done before, and it's actually a pretty good explanation of how a dead character could come back in a Mortal Kombat game. However, Liu Kang and Kitana are the Emperor and Empress of the Netherrealm, and both of them do not have that kind of power to revive the dead, since Quan Chi and Shinnok are both dead. So the second flaw I see on this theory is that the Revenants weren't received well. Only 3 of them actually came back to normal, which were Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Jax, and the rest of the Revenants that were playable stayed dead, and we kind of didn't like that, because why would you bring a character in the game that's playable, even though they were actually a really good addition to the roster? Why would you bring them back if they're going to stay dead and you have a skin of them alive, which will mislead a lot of people? And it did, because when they were first revealed, they were all shown alive, and some of them just stayed dead, and we were just like, wait, what the heck happened? And a lot of Mileena fans will be like, why is Mileena a slave now? Why is she back to like a little whiny female character in the Mortal Kombat universe and stuff? So I don't think the chances of this theory being likely, but it's a possibility. But anyways, if you guys have a theory of how this actually could work, leave your theories down in the comment section below and let me know. Number 4, her ending could be canon. Now, I would have to say semi-canon, or canon in a way, like not completely like following the ending, but this is how I see it. You know how in Mileena's ending where she wakes up as a new Flesh Pit clone, and then she realizes that there are other Flesh Pit clones exactly like her, and she can read each one's mind and they can do the same to her, and then eventually they form an army of Mileenas. However, how about when she died from Devora, her soul went into another Flesh Pit and then she's reborn? That would make a lot of sense, and I can see that being a really big possibility. But however, we don't know where her soul's gonna go actually, because it can't go to Shinnok, it can't go to Quan Chi. Who is it gonna go to? We're just gonna have to wait and see. I guess you could say Ermac, because Mileena says, kill me so I can join my father, and Ermac has Shao Kahn's soul, so maybe Ermac is gonna have Mileena's soul. But we don't know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But if her soul is not gonna be belonging to anybody and it's a free soul, then I can see her soul like kind of like traveling, if you can say, to another Flesh Pit body and being reborn, and then there you have it, another Mileena. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys like this theory, if you guys have another way this could happen, like around this topic about the Flesh Pits and stuff, make sure to leave your theory down in the comment section below and let me know. Number 3, another clone from the Flesh Pits can replace her. Now, this is kind of similar to my other one, the number 4, where her ending could be semi-canon or somewhat canon and stuff. But this one is going to be a simple one, and I actually could see this one working as well. And that is that another Flesh Pit clone could replace the original Mileena. Like, it's the same thing. It's a clone, same personality, same everything, same looks and all that. It's just not the original one. So there's not much to say about this one, because I can see this one actually working. Like, another Flesh Pit Mileena just awakens just like the original one did, and just doing the same thing Mileena did, and have Mileena on the roster and stuff, and just have Mileena fans happy and all that. But however, I don't know about this really, because Mileena fans, even though we have Mileena, it's the same thing, but they know it's not the original, and all Mortal Kombat fans are going to know that's not the original one. They're going to be like, oh man, it's not the same. I feel like I should just be playing as the original one, even though everything is the same thing as the original. I really don't know, guys. I wouldn't really have a problem with it because I am not a hardcore Mileena fan. But if you guys are hardcore Mileena fans, or if you guys are just like really big fans of Mileena, if you guys knew NetherRealm was gonna do this, would you guys be happy with it, or would you guys be mad with it, or angry, or dislike it? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below and let me know. Me personally, I wouldn't really care because again, I'm not really a big Mileena fan. Alright, as we get into the last two theories, I would like to say that this is kind of like a part 1 and a part 2. Like number 2 will be part 1 and number 1 will be part 2. It's probably not making sense to you right now, but trust me, once I get everything done and I get everything explained, then it'll make sense. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So, the first part, Ermac's ending, or number 2, Ermac's ending. Now you guys are gonna be like, what the heck does Ermac have to do with any of this? Well, here's the start. Alright, so you know how in the story when Mileena says, kill me so I may join my father? Like when she was about to die by Devora, or she was about to get killed and stuff? If she knows that, if she wants to be joined with her father and she knows that, you know, I'm gonna die so I may join my father, she knows that her soul is gonna be consumed by Ermac, because we know Ermac has Shao Kahn's soul in him. So if Mileena says, kill me so I can join my father, she must know that her soul is going to go to Ermac. So in Ermac's ending, I should have said it from the beginning, but Ermac's ending possibly canon. If it's canon, then that would mean that all the souls, or pretty much like 99% of the souls that Ermac has, will go into Shang Tsung, because in Ermac's ending, Shang Tsung pretty much absorbs all of Ermac's souls, making Shang Tsung come alive again. So that would mean that Shang Tsung has Mileena's soul and Shao Kahn's soul and all the other souls that Ermac had in him. So what does Shang Tsung have to do with any of this? Which I'm sure most of you guys are asking. Well, there is the second part. So number 1, Shang Tsung's return will be the reason behind Mileena's return. Now you guys are probably saying, how is this going to happen? Well, Shang Tsung always resides with Outworld, and he's probably going to want to take over it this time because he's always been serving Shao Kahn and he never got his chance to just rule on his own. So maybe he could probably revive Shao Kahn, possibly Shao Kahn, that's what I'm saying, under Shang Tsung's control, and at the same time revive Mileena. So here's where all of this makes sense to me. Mortal Kombat X is pretty much Mortal Kombat 4, just with a little different stuff. The main objective in Mortal Kombat X is to take down Shinnok. What was the main objective in Mortal Kombat 4? That's right, to take down Shinnok. The next game after that was Deadly Alliance, and that game was pretty much based on Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. Their objective was to consume as much souls as they can to revive Onaga's undead army so they could rule Outworld and all the realms, so they can be unbeatable because they have an unbeatable army. If you guys don't see the connection, here's where I'm going to tell you guys. Shang Tsung has a whole bunch of souls in him because if Ermac's ending is canon, then that would mean that Shang Tsung would have thousands and thousands of souls because he consumed it. So this game could be Deadly Alliance, but a little bit different because Quan Chi is out of the picture. Shang Tsung can do it himself and revive his own army from all of Ermac's souls, have them under Shang Tsung's control, so his control, and that would mean that Shao Kahn and Mileena would be revived. Heck, even King Jared would be alive. So if you guys don't get my theory, I'm sorry, and I will try to explain as simple as possible in the comment section below, but there it is. There is my top 5 reasons how Mileena could come back in Mortal Kombat 11. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below and let me know your guys' theories. But anyways, if you guys are finding me for the first time, then make sure to hit me up with a like button and subscribe to get all things Mortal Kombat X. I try to do the best I can to bring you the best Mortal Kombat content possible. And if you guys would like to keep up to date with me, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and like my Facebook page. All 3 links will be down in the description below. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. My name is BruskPoetYT, and I'm out for now.